anxious, there are several things you can try to help reduce your symptoms. Start by taking deep, slow breaths, focusing on your breathing and the sensations in your body. If necessary, try to remove yourself from the situation or find a calm, quiet place to relax. You can also try some techniques such as muscle relaxation, deep breathing, or progressive muscle relaxation. Finally, it can be helpful to try to distract yourself with positive activities like listening to music, drawing, or reading a book.
What is the reason that I feel so anxious? Because I'm very successful, so I'm not sure what is causing this anxiety.
There could be several reasons why you may be feeling anxious despite your success. It's possible that you're feeling a lot of pressure to maintain your success or that you are worried about the future. Also, even though you're successful, you might be struggling with self doubt or low self esteem. Or it could be due to other life stressors, such as family or work demands, that are creating anxiety. Maybe try to look within to see if you can identify any underlying causes for your anxiety.
Does eating play a role in anxiety?
Yes, eating can play a role in anxiety. Some foods may increase the level of stress hormones, which can worsen symptoms of anxiety. Eating high sugar, highly processed foods can also increase the risk of developing anxiety, as can caffeine and alcohol consumption. On the flip side, eating nutrient rich foods such as fruits, vegetables, whole grain, and protein sources can help stabilize your blood sugar and provide the necessary nutrients for better mental and emotional health.
How do I deal with some of the betrayals that have happened to me in the past that is causing me anxiety and stress?
Dealing with past betrayals that are causing you anxiety and stress can be difficult, but there are a few things you can do to help alleviate the effects. One of the most important things is to remember that you can't change the past, but you can take control of the present. Try to focus on the things in your life that you do have control over, such as your attitudes, feelings, and actions. Additionally, it may be helpful to talk to someone about these betrayals, such as a trusted friend, family member, or therapist, as it can help to share and reflect on the experience.
One of the things that I'm learning is I need to focus on the present moment and not be so focused on the outcome. That is causing some anxiety to me because for almost the majority of my life, I've been goal oriented and outcome focused. How to shift that and ease the anxiety around this particular school of thought?
One way to shift towards a more present moment focus is to practice mindfulness techniques like meditation or deep breathing. When we become overly focused on outcomes, it can be easy to lose sight of the present and lead to feelings of stress, anxiety, and disappointment. Another technique that may be helpful is to practice gratitude for the good things in your life now and recognize the value of the journey rather than just the final destination. Lastly, it can be helpful to set smaller, achievable goals and celebrate them instead of being overly fixated on the end result.
What if I have a long term desire that I've been working on for more than a decade, but I have not achieved it, and I've come to the realization that maybe I will never achieve it? How do I tackle such a situation that is causing me anxiety and stress?
If you have been working on something for a decade and are now coming to the realization that it may not be within your reach, it can certainly be a difficult and anxiety inducing experience. In such a situation, it's important to remind yourself that life doesn't always go as planned and that it's okay to let go. Try to focus on the things you have achieved rather than the things you couldn't. You might also want to set some new realistic goals and think about how you can use the wisdom and experience you have gained over the years for new endeavors.
These are such good insights and thoughts and suggestions and advice. I am so happy for your feedback, and it was amazing talking to you.
You're very welcome. I'm glad you found the discussion useful and helpful. It was a pleasure sharing my insights and thoughts with you. Remember that the way you handle disappointment and challenges can really affect how you live your life. I wish you the best with everything. Take